and I make a summary what God wants us to learn today. And the topic that we are going to handle this morning, let my people go. Start thinking about yourself. Start thinking about how these words affect your life. Start thinking how these words, this is God Himself speaking to me and you. Start thinking about this. Let my people go. Start thinking about these people. Who are these people? Where are they? Why God wants them to go? Start thinking about this journey, friends. I pray that let's move together. Let's walk together with this so that we can understand this word God wants us to learn today. I look at God Himself saying, let my people go. I don't know. Start thinking of that person. Maybe it's you or me who is not allowing His God's people to go. Let's start thinking about it. Friends, I want to talk about this for the next 15 or 20 minutes. Then I'll say it is over and not over yet. I want us to look at this history. Why this word is coming. I look at the history of the people of Israelites. I look at the scenario where they were. These people were living in a wonderful place. They were living in a good place in Egypt. This is after Joseph. Joseph went to Egypt. This is the scenario in Egypt. This is the sin that happened in Egypt, friends. I look at Joseph, a young Joseph, a very powerful Joseph went to Egypt. He did wonderful things in Egypt. He was the prime minister in Egypt. He controlled the economy in Egypt. I look at that and I'm seeing David. Joseph is growing old. The father, Jacob, is somewhere in the land, the other side. I look at Jacob is now going to see his son. Friend, look at the scenario where Jacob, an old man, is looking for the child. I look at Jacob, how he used to worship God. Jacob used to worship God of Israelites. God that Jacob used to worship, Jacob used to put the sacrifice, wonderful sacrifice to God. Now he's moving to where his son was, the other side of Egypt. And I look at the book of Exodus, how the book Moses is putting it. I look at the people who went with Jacob in Egypt. There were only 11 people, the 11 and their families. I look at the family of Reuben accompanying Jacob. Jacob is aged. Reuben is accompanying Jacob. Reuben is walking next to Jacob. I look at Levite. Levi is also there. I look at Reuben. The 12 families are moving to Egypt. They are leaving their God. They are leaving how they were used to worship their God. Friends, I want us to move. I look upon, I'm seeing Jacob in Egypt. I'm seeing Reuben in Egypt. I'm seeing Levi in Egypt. I see these 11 families in Egypt. And Joseph is still in Egypt. Joseph is growing old. Joseph is growing old. Things are becoming worse, friends. Joseph and his team are passing away. The king that loved Joseph so much is also fading away. Things are changing in Egypt, but I want to thank God because God was with him. God was with people like Reuben. God was with people like Jacob. They were so happy in Egypt. They were glorifying their God. They were worshiping their God. Friends, I'm looking down there. I'm seeing a new king is coming. A new king is coming in Egypt. Another Pharaoh who is powerful is coming in Egypt. Remember, I'm talking about let my people go. Let my people go. That is what I'm talking about. I'm looking at this powerful king. He's coming with his cabinets. He's setting space to deal with people. In the first assignment, then he said, yes, I need you people, good governors, the people that can advise me well. I'm looking at that king, the Pharaoh, the powerful one is coming. He's calling his cabinet, yes, this is my time. I'm the leader. I have the power to control everything in Egypt. He was introduced. He was told, look, young man, look at these people, the Hebrews. They came here some years back, but now they are growing. Oh, they are growing. But I thank God, the Bible records. Moses records in the book of Exodus. I'm in the book of Exodus 1. That is where I am now. The Bible, Moses record. The Bible say, he said, look, these people are coming. They are growing in numbers. I'm foreseeing the future that these people might join us in an army and they can control us. The king said, no, because I have the authority. I am in the power. I must control them. I must distract them. I must confuse them not to be the way they are. Remember, friends, I'm talking about let my people go. I look at this powerful king. He's calling everybody, come. These people, they must now suffer. We must oppress them. They are growing in number. They are growing in number. But I want to thank God. God said to them, God increased their territory. Praise God. Despite this, God continued to increase their territory. They increase in numbers. They keep on increasing every day. They keep on increasing until the king said, no, friends, look, we want now to kill their firstborn babies. Whenever they give birth, we kill. But I want to thank the Hebrews ladies who are faithful to God. They fear their God. They fear God of Abraham, God of Isaac, God of Jacob. They fear God. They said, no, we'll not kill them. Let my people go. Let my people go. Oh, the king said today, all the midwife, you kill them. You kill them because they are increasing in number. Sometimes we kill people in the church. When person want to grow, when someone want to grow, we tell him, no, it's enough, it's enough. When I want to grow, when I want to do God's work, because of your authority, because you are so powerful, you kill him spiritually. Let my people. I look at the Pharaoh. I look at this Hebrew midwife. They said, no, we'll not kill them. We'll not kill them. The king responded and said, oh, come. I'm seeing they are still growing in number. What is not happening? Oh, they said, the Hebrew ladies are so strong. They are so strong. They give birth. They don't even attend midwife. They say, no, these people are very strong. They just give birth themselves. Oh, because God is so faithful. Our God is so kind. Our God is so loving. Our God is so caring. God wants us to go and worship Him. God wants us to fellowship with Him. I look at Moses is coming in during this time of problem. Pharaoh is frustrating people. He's telling them, no, you cannot even worship God. But the Israelites, they were used to serve God. They used to worship God in truth. I look at one person who used to worship God. I look at Elkanah. Friends, look at the side of Elkanah. In Mount of Aaron is a big name, Elkanah, the book of Samuel. I look at this person, Elkanah, who served God honestly, faithfully, despite the challenges. Every year, Elkanah